here's a song that I think a lot of people would like right now. It's called Push On by Wax. And so why I like that song is because I'm technically a feature in this song. So the story behind that is Hey everybody, so I'm your host Albert, and I thought it would just be proper for me to answer the questions that I ask all of my guests, so let's start off with that. So some popular albums that I've been listening to lately. I've been listening to a lot of the Brad Paisley Time Well Wasted album. I got this album as a gift in CD form in college. I never actually opened it, but I listened to it on Spotify, and I've just been just enjoying it. There's some exclusive songs that are not on Spotify, but only on the CD. So maybe one of these days I'll crack open the CD and find a CD player. So yeah, but really good album. There's some country bangers out there. I'm not really a big country guy, but I had to dabble in it, had to appreciate all the different types of music. It's really hard to make music. So the intro that I made, that you just heard, is actually something that I made. I know it's not that amazing. It's not gonna like blow anybody's mind, but it took a long time. I had to get the guitar out of the case and figure out these chords. And if anybody knows the cover of that riff, I'll give you something nice, because it's pretty cool that you know that song. But yeah, Time Well Wasted, got that in college as a gift. And was college actually time well wasted? But I'll let you guys think about that. Some of my most recently liked songs on Spotify. Let's dig into that. Get the Spotify open. Got some Nas on there. Got some Johnny Polygon. I've been trying to get some different sounds in there. Ray Holman on the steel pans from Trinidad and Tobago. And yeah, those are my most liked, or my most recently liked songs on Spotify. And I've been loving jumping from different sounds, from country to hip hop to like rock and like punk and ska. There's a lot to appreciate out there. And a mix that I would make. So I was practicing making mixes I made around 20 of them, but I'll go over the one that I just made a couple days ago, Mix 21. So this consists of Valerie, the 68 version by Amy Winehouse, Hollywood by Jay-Z and Beyonce, You and Islands by the Zach Brown Band, the Riot song by Johnny Polygon, and 99 Red Balloons by Goldfinger. So yeah, it's a really weird mix, but it kind of just captures like what I'm listening to right now. We got the classic like old jazzy sound from Amy Winehouse. So rest in peace. We got some bangers from Jay-Z and Beyonce with Hollywood. I love that the instrumental in the back there too. I love the drums, and I just really like the guitar on there. You and Islands, the guitar is just really, really catchy. And Johnny Polygon, the Riot song is, I think the sample is just really popular. I don't know too much about the song, but, or about the sample, but it's really catchy. Give that a listen. And oh man, 99 Red Balloons. So the German version is just outstanding. And the fact that Goldfinger put their own little punk, like rock twist to it. And they also they also sang in German too, which is really cool. The fact that they just did such a good cover of it. Some big props to them. And I just like the message of it. It's just like an anti-war song. So that's my mix. That's my 5 song mix. Definitely put that in the link below in the show notes. So some genres or instruments that I've been listening to lately. The steel pan. My first exposure to the steel pan was when I went to a concert in school. Yeah. We had my music professor was really into percussion, and he had one of his friends, Ray Holman. He was a pretty famous steel pan musician, and he was actually on campus and leading the band. So yeah, really, really cool. I love the sound of it. It just takes you to like that island vibe, and I'm all about that, you know. Current song on repeat. So, that's a hard question. Oh, there's one. So if we go to instrumentals, I really like Roller Coaster by Keith Urban. That's a really good one. Reminds me of playing ATV on the PSP. Yeah, that was a fun time. Brings it back to the gamer days as a kid. Oh, here's a song that I think a lot of people would like right now. It's called Push On by Wax. And so why I like that song is because I'm technically a feature in this song. So the story behind that is Wax, the artist, he sent out like a message off Twitter or something. I don't remember exactly, but it was about a year ago. Almost 2 years actually, where he sent out an email to his fans saying, "Hey, I'm making this song and I want to create like a crowd sound for like the hook." And so he asked all of his fans to send a like a clip of the hook or the chorus. I don't know the music terminology, but to send them like a 5 or 10 second clip of these combination of words and of the hook, and like 500 people emailed it to him, and then he mixed it up and made it sound like a crowd. So technically I am in a song, which is really cool if you think about it. Guilty pleasure listening songs. I touched on this a little bit when I interviewed Libby. And that would be like anime music. Yeah, kind of embarrassing, but like the people who make like the music and animes are just like the rock bands that work with them, with the animation studios. They do such a great job. Some examples are the One Punch Man soundtrack is really good. This one's good. The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. That one has some bangers. Some good, like they shred out. They shred out. The Japanese guitarists and just band members know how to like shred. So where did I find some of these favorite songs? I think just exploring like YouTube and asking, or no, it's actually a lot of it is from like friends on like Instagram or something. They'll like post a song and I'll like be like, oh, I've never listened to that, never heard of that genre, and I'll give that a listen. So yeah, thanks for everybody who shares music on there. Makes it pretty fun, pretty easy to explore and dabble in different genres. Places of inspiration. I would say like just nature, just running or working out. Just though, like I would think about music. Like I don't run with like headphones or anything or music at all, but just like the sounds of nature, is that like that kind of like kind of inspires me for like what I want to listen to later. Also when I'm cooking, because I'm really into food, so I love putting on some cool, like some smooth jazz or something, some rock while I'm preparing some food. It makes the time a little bit better. Like, I mean, I still enjoy just like cutting up an onion, but it makes it like an experience cutting up an onion, you know? It makes it pretty intense. Like you're crying because the onion is just super powerful, making you cry. And then you have like some Paul Gilbert in the back, just blasting. So where do I enjoy listening to music? In the kitchen, actually. Just have some tunes like playing in the back. That's where I really enjoy listening to music. Yeah, more than anything, in the kitchen. It's always fun preparing food with people. I mean, we're not right now, but preparing food or eating with people, having some good tunes in the back is always a good activity. And another question is whenever I get stuck in a loop of listening to the same songs over and over again, I would go to probably my friends. Just ask what they're looking or what they're listening to. Also, there's something that I found earlier today. I think it was called Tiny Mixtapes. I forgot what it was, but it's a mixtape. They make mixtapes for people. Oh yeah, here we go. I found it. It's called Tiny Mixtapes, and they make like mixtapes for certain scenarios. One that made me like laugh a lot was, music for shoplifting. That was just wow. And the songs that they put are actually kind of funny. They started it off with a JPEG Mafia, Thug Tears. They got Run the Jewels on there, Lie, Cheat, and Steal. They got Death Grips, Linda's in Custody. So yeah, like just things like that will definitely get me to listen to their songs. But I read earlier today that the Tiny Mixtapes they're taking a hiatus right now, so there's no new mixtapes for right now, which is sad. But hopefully they can continue that project. I thought it was a really fun and unique idea. And favorite album art, that would be. I really don't know. I don't really pay attention to the album art too much, so I might have to skip on that. And if I were trapped on a deserted island and only had 3 albums, which would I want? So, I'll take the Brad Paisley Time Well Wasted CD with me. That sounds like a really fun one. What else would I take? Oh, there's this band from Minnesota that I like called Remo